navigator. Under system definitions, you'll be able to see the tables. If you click on the table, and yeah, this is the tables. You'll be able to see whatever tables has there in this instance. All tables will be shown here. If you see, there are sorry 6028 records of tables now. These all tables will contain different things. Now I'll be click on new, and I'll be creating a new table here now. On the same application scope, I'll be creating it. Like while you creating your application table as well, you can add your modules and menus. If you see, like it will shows like create a module, create a menu. Based on that, we can set it up whether we want to uh, navigate to some other you want to create a new menus and modules, or you can add it to some existing menus and modules as well. You can do this thing here. Here, I would like to name this as a customer incident because we are extending all the task tables. If you select your label, automatically the name will becomes. This is your table backend name here. Now, this is the field like where extends tables. Where this functionality, when we select any of this extended table in this field, that time only it will inherit all the fields from your parent. Suppose let's take first let me show you to our customer update, customer feedback. If you see, if I search with our customer feedback, it is not showing because here the checkbox we did not extended this table. But if I search with the task table, we'll be able to see the task. It will just take me a second. Let me click on. Yeah, if you see, I have searched with the task table. There are two tasks they have mentioned, but we need to check the scope. Here, the scope also it will come because if you don't remember the little backend table name before, at least extending the table, we need to remember the backend name of the table. But whenever you are selecting a task table, the must like you make sure to check it is the same name as a backend name. Task only it will be. It don't have any other extra names for this. Now this is my task table. I'll be selecting this table. You see that the role got auto created here for this particular table. If you see, we did not created it based on this incident. Incident user has the role has been added to this user. See, like okay, I'll be not be creating any of the modules. I'll just save this form. If you see, whatever the fields are there here, sorry, whatever the fields, all the fields from the task table, this task table, we can see here we have 74 records. I did not create any single field on this table, but it got all the fields. We have 75. All the fields are inherited from this task table. The difference here, like if you check from extended table and our normal table will be we'll be having whatever the created fields here, but from the extended table you'll be having all the tables from your parent. If you want to change, if you want to create a new fields, we can create it here using you can insert a new row. Otherwise, we can click on new and we can create our new fields as well. Yeah, I did not do auto numbering. I'll do that as well. Have you got understanding on difference between table from scratch and extended table?
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else? Any questions on this? Okay. Yeah. Here we have like fields and field labels, like next topic. Like, using the dictionary entries. What dictionary entries means? Normally, whenever we are creating any of the fields in the particular table, those will be added to the dictionary entries. It will be refers single piece of information within a record. uh, it's like it can be of with the different names. Like now if you take it here, it has like expected start, actual start, delivery task. These are the records which these fields, sorry, these are the fields which will be storing in the dictionary entries, record, dictionary entry table. Let me open one of this. Search with caller. I'll take that. Hmm. Let me take the universal request. If you see this a reference to task here. Okay. Okay. Otherwise, let me open on our created table because it is all inherited from the task table. It will show what are the records we are showing it. It will show on the records of task table, because here it will happen means that when we are using an external table, whatever the fields are there, it will be, if you are opening any of the table records, it will show in the task table only. It will not show in our parent, whichever the child table we created. It will not show under that. Because it is inherited, it will not have a option to create it for that self again. And we have few fields like dictionary overrides and dictionary overrides. How we can change these things, like if you want to uh, change the name of this label, or yeah, on some other functions called setting values and default attributes, mandatories and read only. Those things I'll cover next. Uh, that time we'll use this dictionary overrides to make changes. Instead of affecting this task table, we'll do that. That's why I'll just presently I'll go with our applications. Yeah, I'll take more one field from here. Here, if you see here, this is the dictionary entry table where it stores all our records. Just open a single record, it will store every record into this table. If you are making any changes, you need to come to this dictionary entries table. This is a one piece of a record. In this table, there are a number of records. This is only one piece of describe yourself field. Just one record of that from the table, which is it will entry in the dictionary overnight. Here, like yesterday, while creating, we have the types, right? The same way, like if we are creating in values from the new option, that time what it will do, it will be redirected to dictionary entry page, and we will be creating all these fields in this dictionary entry. If you inactivate these fields, it will not be showing in the uh, your front end. It will not insert, but in the back end, it will show as like active or inactive, but it will not show you the front end table views. This is called label. Like whenever we what kind of things we want to describe. Suppose if I have the first name or last name, that here we will call as a columns labels here. Like this is the label for this particular field, and what is this name means column name. Like whatever the thing we are describing here, we'll be using. It will maybe if it comes in a short. We have used that few of like in caps and small letters both. Here, if you come here, it will take only all the small letters and it will taken as underscores. If there is a blank, taken an underscores. While before creating it, if you want, we can change that as well, this name. Because why we use these backend value names is like while we are doing a scripting or something, that time this backend names is most important. If we are not giving this proper backend name for this particular field, it will not be setting the fields here. Like those things will be covering in the scriptings, in client scripts and business rules, and scripting includes how we can set that. That time you will get like a clear understanding how why we require the name, proper name for this. Yep, that's all about like fields and field labels and the dictionary entries. Have you guys got understanding on this, or do you want me to go again? I'll take it as a no then. Next, we have the whole like reference qualifiers. For that,